Just because a cryptocurrency token has utility does not make it valuable. And I'm going to use the example of Bonk, a meme token with actual utility to prove this point. This is the Bonk token. It's currently trading at fractions of a cent, and you can see it had a market cap peak of around $4 billion. It's currently about $2 billion in market cap right now. And I know market cap is not a perfect metric, but largely speaking, when people want to know like what is the value of a crypto token overall, the metric they are looking at is market cap. This is the value of all the tokens in circulation times this price. I think market cap is a helpful metric to use to evaluate so-called utility tokens because it can give you a basis for comparing whether or not the value people think they have, the market cap, is tied to the value they actually produce in terms of fees, revenue, etc. And though Bonk is a meme token, the team actually created a Telegram trading bot that is a really popular product a lot of people use. It generates a ton of fees, and we can look them up. I went over to DeFiLlama.com and took a look at BonkBot to see that their annualized fees and revenue are $373 million. Take a look at this graph right here. You can see that they do usually less than $1 million a day, but they've had several days where they're like $2 million, or I think this is the launch of the Trump token, $3.5 million in fees and revenue. Pretty good. $373 million in revenue is nothing to shake a stick at for a crypto protocol, especially a meme token, but their market cap is about 6 times the revenue they produce. Generally speaking, like if we put on our venture capitalist or our business analyst hat, that's not a great metric, a 6-to-1 ratio for any company to have that we might want to invest in. Now, I'm not saying that the value of Bonk won't necessarily go up. What I am saying is that even for this meme coin, which arguably has more utility than any other in terms of actual revenue producing products, that most of the value seems to be tied to Bonk's nature as a totally speculative meme token. And I think this is true for a lot of crypto companies, even those whose tokens have so-called utility. Like, are you seriously going to tell me that Cardano, a $40 billion crypto token, is providing as much value as similarly sized companies Marriott and Ford Motor Company? I don't think so. I think the smartest thing to do in crypto is to find companies whose actual value production outpaces their price tag or their market cap. That's why I like investing in new DeFi protocols like Morpho or Arrow, for example, because their market cap is so small compared to the actual value they're creating in the world. And don't get me wrong, a lot of crypto companies like Cardano could go up in value, but usually that increase in value is not tied to something that I can measure as simply as I can measure revenue. And the goal as an investor isn't to be a great gambler, it's to be strategic. It's to make decisions based on data so that in the future I can evaluate whether it went right or wrong and make more effective decisions. Especially when it comes to memes, it's all about the relevancy of the meme. It's all about attention. If you're in a community takeover or a creator launch token and the market cap is in the toilet and the meme is not relevant and they're like, don't worry guys, we're gonna solve it. We're gonna create utility. No, that's not the value proposition.